Michael Joseph Jackson was born on August 29, 1958, in Gary, Indiana, USA. He was the eighth of 10 children in the Jackson family, growing up in a small home filled with music, ambition, and dreams. His father, Joseph Jackson, recognized the talent in his children early and formed a group called the Jackson 5, featuring Michael and his brothers Jackie, Tito, Jermaine, and Marlon. From the very beginning, Michael stood out. Even as a young boy, his voice carried an emotional depth far beyond his years. His dance moves, charisma, and natural stage presence made him the star of the group. By the late 1960s, the Jackson 5 had signed with Motown Records, and in 1969, they released their first single, I Want You Back. It became an instant hit, reaching #1 on the Billboard Hot 100. Soon after, songs like ABC, The Love You Save, and I'll Be There cemented their place as teenage sensations. As Michael grew older, his ambition stretched beyond the Jackson 5. In 1971, while still performing with the group, he launched his solo career with the album Got to Be There. His solo work hinted at what was to come, but it was the late 1970s that truly began his transformation into a global superstar. In 1979, Michael released Off the Wall, produced by Quincy Jones. The album was a critical and commercial success, blending pop, disco, and funk into a fresh sound. Hits like Don't Stop, Till You Get Enough and Rock With You showcased his smooth vocals and innovative dance style. But even greater things were ahead. In 1982, Michael Jackson released Thriller, an album that would forever change the music industry. Thriller became the best-selling album of all time, with over 66 million copies sold worldwide. It produced timeless hits such as Beat It, Billie Jean, and the title track Thriller. The music video for Thriller broke new ground, blending cinematic storytelling with groundbreaking choreography and special effects. Michael's iconic moonwalk, first performed publicly during Billie Jean on the Motown 25 television special, became a cultural phenomenon. Throughout the 1980s, Michael continued to redefine pop music. His albums Bad, 1987, and Dangerous, 1991, produced hit after hit, including Smooth Criminal, Man in the Mirror, Black or White, and Remember the Time. His music videos weren't just promotional tools, they were works of art that set new standards for creativity and production. Michael's impact extended far beyond his music. He became a global humanitarian, supporting dozens of charities and causes. His messages of unity, love, and peace resonated with millions. Songs like Heal the World and Earth Song reflected his deep concern for humanity and the planet. But alongside his fame came intense media scrutiny and personal struggles. Throughout the 1990s and early 2000s, Michael faced legal battles, controversies, and relentless tabloid speculation. Despite the challenges, his musical influence never faded. In 2009, Michael announced This Is It, a comeback concert series in London. Fans around the world eagerly anticipated his return to the stage. Tragically, on June 25, 2009, Michael Jackson passed away at the age of 50 due to cardiac arrest caused by acute propofol intoxication. His death shocked the world, and millions mourned the loss of the man who had defined an era of music and performance. Michael Jackson's legacy is unmatched. He won 13 Grammy Awards, set multiple world records, and influenced countless artists across genres. His innovative music videos, electrifying stage performances, and groundbreaking albums earned him the title the King of Pop. Even today, more than a decade after his passing, Michael's music continues to inspire new generations. From the streets of Gary, Indiana, to the stages of the world, his journey remains one of the most extraordinary stories in music history. Michael Jackson wasn't just an entertainer, he was a visionary, a trailblazer, and an icon whose influence will live on forever.